Good morning! Although I don't know whether it's morning for you. I'm just poking a few things as I get ready to go. Yeah, I think when I come to the end boss, I'm gonna want Swift Rings on the Mage and Hacker. That seems like a good idea. Where's... here we go. Crimson Flume. Maybe could go in a fire pillow. Oh, okay. Decently iridescent. Death-dealing natural weapon. Soft, too heavy, but so swank. Your weapons, you're not armor. You are armor. I think that's pretty good. Got 5 ingredients. Try for some tasty bento.
読んだか読んだか俺にやれと何事も集中力だ
こんにちはどんと任せてよし完璧こんにちはどんと任せてよし完璧こんにちはどんと任せて
Alright, I was just poking things in preparation. Wanted to see if I could get any of the ingredients turned into tasty bentos, but all of them came out home bentos, which isn't quite as good. Anyway, I'm thinking I would re-equip... Well, I've already re-equipped Sarah because she doesn't really need skill points anymore, I guess, with a Swift Ring 2, and I'll probably give one of those to the Psychic as well, so he can have more speed and evade as well. Anyway, back to space. You may recall we went to space last time. There are only 6 dragons left in the whole game, and I think one of them is the end boss. Either that or there are 7, and it just says 6 because it doesn't count that one. Either way, this is a nice little decoration Mizuchi made for herself. If you see some weird scanline looking flickering, that is not supposed to be happening. That's a graphical bug. Pretty sure. I probably want to just use stealth through these first few areas. Through the areas I've already cleared of dragons, at least. Yeah, there was just a bit while I was on the top of the Tokyo Tower. There was some, like, lines appearing. It looked a little strange, but it stopped once I actually got into space, so... Alright, this must be where I stopped off, so... I need to head for that area in the west. I'm alright taking encounters at this point. That's not the right button. Haha. That probably causes confusion or something equally annoying, but didn't work this time. The music just cut out. Weird. I don't think it's supposed to have done that. So it's working in this battle, so maybe it'll go back to normal in a minute. Also, our dog is barking, sorry. Okay, music is back. I don't know what happened. I guess it just bugged out for a minute. Alright, we went to X, Y, and here's Z. And yeah, okay, there's 6 dragons on this map alone, which means that the 7th, which is not counted on the map, which is the true dragon, that one is not among the number. Interesting. Alright. No. Ice, not fire. Yeah, that's confusing. Oh boy. Well, that's irritating, but not too bad, I think. Oh, okay, also the confusion only lasts 1 turn, apparently. That's actually rather nice. Alright, so that was a dead end with treasure, as I expected. Let's... yeah. Well, that's irritating. Pardon me. If somehow they both don't get turns, then I will definitely have the paralysis off by next round. Looks like I have a choice between north and east. I'm gonna try going north first. There's a wall dragon here. That might be the way forward. I'll probably go ahead and kill this first just to see. I'm increasingly thinking that this is probably the best move for the hunter to make. Because a lot of these random battle enemies around here like to do annoying status effects with their turns. That should be sufficient. Yep. May as well use these. And need a little bit of MP to be sure. Okay. What are you? Oh, cannon dragon. Okay. Yep. This is why we trash pick up. Nice. And there's the defense boost. He's probably going to jump this turn in response to his HP being brought below half or so, would be my guess. Yep. I'm just going to use Fiend Shifter so he won't get poisoned. And heal you. Good. Oh, very good. That is exactly who I would prefer it to have targeted. Nice. Mouse is on the screen, sorry. I don't know when or how my mouse got on there, but... Huh. Okay, this circles around to where this dragon is. So what does that mean for going east, then? Is that a dead end, or... I'm just gonna use another stealth. Yeah, this is a treasure, okay. More hypno crystals. Okay, and the rest of it's just a straight line going, arcing around there to through all those other dragons, I think. I could use more MP for sure. There will be one last exit point, or entry point, if you prefer. right in front of the final boss, which I can use to go replenish any items I want, and probably will. I also want to show off the map after I kill the last of all the dragons that are not the final boss as well. Okay. You will not try to counter next turn, but the turn after that, if his shields aren't destroyed by then. Thanks for healing me. Alright, his shields are gone, so he can't counter. Very nice. And I can just keep using Drill Crawler, I guess. Oh, very nice. Probably doesn't matter, but it's still very nice. Yeah. Seems everyone is faster than this dragon at this point. Okay. I'm maybe a little more MP. That'll be good enough. Remember this guy? Remember this guy? Dragon Lord has command of all three kinds of breath. Lightning, fire, and ice. I'm gonna try maybe hard target and hope it hits him specifically. Good. Alright. Unless he gets paralyzed, he should be able to hit him again. There we go. And then Trash Pickup will get rid of the paralysis. Perfect. Now I have enough to Drill Crawler. You missed. There's that Swift Ring doing its work with that 5% evade. It's hard to overstate just how good evade is in this series of games. Even a relatively small amount of evade can just lead to you not taking damage or anything from certain attacks at times. I guess arguably it's a very luck-based advantage, but even a small amount of evade is better than none at all, because at least sometimes you won't get hit. Dragon Egg. I thought that item existed. Okay, so the Dragon Egg is a usable item which completely restores exhaust gauge. So if I were to, say, use an exhaust skill and then have somebody else use a Dragon Egg on the person who used that exhaust skill, then I would be able to have them use an exhaust skill all over again. Alright, so see what's going on here? There's a wall dragon, and there's two other dragons that you cannot aggro, which means that they are nearby, so they're going to appear in the battle with the wall dragon. I'm going to give this a try to playing it fair. There are lots of ways to not play this fair. For example, I could just throw an exhaust skill at this main guy and immediately kill him. Or I could bait out the other two dragons with a normal random encounter. I'm just going to try to play it fair once and see how that goes. I did get an instant hack, so that's pretty good. That's a good start. I mean, I think I have a couple turns. Like, if you see the dragon meter at the bottom right, it's actually yellow. So I do have a couple turns of fighting this guy before the next one shows, but there's at least a little bit of risk. Yeah, now it's warning and it's red, which means that a second dragon will show up on the turn after this one. Love shot. I should be able to kill this guy not too long after the next one appears, it looks like. Alright. Unfortunately, the one annoying thing is the dragon music, like, starts over. Oh, it's one of these guys. Let's see, I could use trash pickup, I think. These flying dragons aren't too bad, because they're very weak to that. He's one hit from death, looks like. Bleed, but I bought auto recover, and here it's doing its work. Even though that would have been gone pretty soon anyway because of trash pickup, that means that Sarah won't take bleed or damage even. Also, trash pickup is correcting a lot of these problems. Now, I think the third dragon can't appear as long as there are two dragons here, but I kind of don't want there to be two dragons here. Okay, good. Use that on someone who won't be really affected by it. Please don't kill Daz. I need him to kill you. Or the criminal dragon, at least. He might die of burn, but I can deal with that. See? Now the third dragon's going to try to appear. I should use something that heals the party at this point. It's very tempting to use one of these. I can probably afford it. Because you can't buy those, there's only a limited supply around, it seems. The wonderful thing about the Psychic's auto-recover ability is that it activates the instant someone gets hit with a status effect, instead of just between turns. Alright. Okay, it's 2 Draco Prisms, which isn't really all that bad. You use Fiend Shifter, and defense boost maybe? Because I know that second Draco Prism is going to use the 6-wing buzz thing. Oh, and apparently the first one also. That's fine with me. You dead. So this is relatively fair. It's one tough dragon and two kind of weak dragons. Like, they're not extremely weak, but they're manageable. We better recover. And I'll use this. Please attack Daz. That counts. I think that also counts. Yep. Down he goes. Very nice. The dragons were defeated is a nice message to see. Oof. That looks so nice. It's kind of interesting to me that they wait until the very last possible dragons to actually do a setup like that. Alright. And with that, Tokyo Tower is considered clear of dragons. And it says all the dragons have been hunted down, but it's not counting the final boss, because that would be kind of hard to count, I guess. What do I have? Alright. Now, I'm gonna rebuy a few healing items, I think. Oh, and we're done having this. Give you the Swift Ring 2. Check if there's anything new to learn. I wonder, do I want more Mana Spring, or do I want... I think I'll take another level of Decoy Mirror. That's probably not the best here. I can't afford anything really cool, so I'm gonna try Parry Shield. 10,000... What should I get leveled up? I'm just gonna arbitrarily pick this to level up. I was really disappointed my first time using a hacker, because the defense booster, if you get the max level of that, it changes to affecting both magic and physical defense, but the attack booster doesn't do that. Attack booster, no matter how much you level it up, only ever affects the physical attack. It would have been really cool to have that level up and affect magic attack, because that would boost the effectiveness of psychic even more, but I admit that it's not really necessary. The psychic is pretty powerful on its own. You. Just gonna go ahead and sell some things. The Golden Guard, actually made of gold, soft too heavy, but so swag. Primo Stone. As rocks go, it's top notch. Okay. There's no reason not to have a bunch of this. I probably don't need more than 10, but whatever. And a couple more of these. I'm probably not going to need most of this, but better to be prepared, I'd say. Alright, Dragon's Domain at the top. All that remains is the final boss. I guess I could also save here. I am not interested in fighting any more random battles, so let's prevent that. You shall be blessed. Rather than await your world's ruin, you shall be consumed with honor. Power that hunted the Imperial Dragons. It will make for a suitable appetizer. You think we'll go down quietly? You need not parade your ignorance so. The people of this planet are a wonder. thinking mere words like hopes and dreams, contenders against power's total dominion. A passing wonder and wondrous pitiful. That dragoness felt far mightier than others. She believed her own power to be absolute, yet she was overcome by you. To the end, she understood not. Oh sweet, this DNA-looking structure here. We've been seeing stuff like this in the background, but here we actually climb up it. So it was a while ago, but the chapter title for this final chapter was... Alright, we're done with random encounters. We just need to walk up the spiral. Oh, can you see that? This thing is having some problems. That bit of platform is not functioning quite right graphically. Emulator issues for sure. I'm sure it's intentional that this stuff looks like DNA, kinda. Anyway, here's the true dragon. Notice that his right wing is already injured, even though I just got here. He looks like some kind of, like, Aztec deity statue or something. Welcome to the throne beyond. I am the true dragon Nyara. So, the chapter's title was something Nyarla. This is supposed to be his name. In an official translation in the later game, this would be Nyala, N-Y-A-L-A. But, anyway, you were born for me to consume. I have tired of the idle chatter with chattel. I now hunger for more than conversation. Come and seek your ruin a second time. Offer yourselves for my delight. Alright, so my tactical decisions here might look a little strange. But it'll be clear why in a minute. Yeah, look how much HP he has. That should be very suspicious. Resurrection. She might die before the trash pickup can get rid of all that. Oh, never mind. We're good. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken about something. That'll probably kill Daz. Go ahead and do that. Just all the status effects. Guess I better do this. Let's see if I remember this right. No? Okay. Well, let's try a different strategy then. Oh, well, that's a good start. I love how his attack consists of just like slowly opening his mouth and biting slightly. Yeah, so go ahead and hit yourself this turn. That's why we want trash pickup. That and the ultra status effect attack. That should heal Daz plenty. I think I'll use Zen's turn to heal Sarah this time. So she can put defense up. This is some neat music, though. I keep thinking something will happen during the long loads. Worth a try. Well, she almost died with that. Let's go with A skill color.
治療しますね。ふん。もっと軽快に行こう。
No, I want a decoy. I've got all the nice status effects I want, so I'll just take it. With her turn. Ah, he's changed what his regular attack looks like. Now he flashes his wing at me. Neat. And thankfully Daz moves after him, so he's able to get the full benefit of that heal. Okay. Daz badly needs some MP soon, but I really also want more defense. Up the defense boost. Someone's gonna have to feed him a killer react. So, if he kills somebody, then he gets a free extra turn. Oh, sweet. Maybe not drop. What did I tell you? Oh yeah, decoy here. This is a bit risky, but I'm gonna spend her turn feeding Daz some more MP. Just use one of these. She might die from that, but we'll see. Okay, good. That's about who I would most prefer him to use that on, because she's already used her turn, so she won't take damage from post-turn, only from post-round status effects, and it'll all go away next turn because trash pickup. Alright, this is a good time to concentrate. Did her trash pickup wear off? Whoops. No, I'm gonna have to do without her this turn, I think. I'm pretty sure concentrate will actually last. If I spend this turn, maybe recover and Miracle Man. This might not work because his turn will come after Yara's, but okay, True Dragon Fang is just kind of a hit everyone a couple times. Unsure about this. Repair. Okay. Recovers some health with that. Oh, and when he gets an extra turn, he gets 2 extra turns? Or maybe he got 2 because he killed 2 people. I'm not sure. I'm just not totally sure. There was something I thought I remembered, but maybe I misremembered it? Ah, thank you. That is exactly what I need right now. Auto recover. Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, I seem to be misremembering things, so we're gonna try some a little different. That being actually using exhaust skills, mostly. Quick hack didn't work this time. So, I know for a fact that there is an event after this battle, and I thought this was supposed to be like a battle you can't win thing, where you're supposed to either lose or just last a certain number of turns, but that does not appear to be the case. Maybe you're supposed to deal a certain amount of damage, or maybe I really didn't survive enough turns. I'm not totally sure which thing I am not doing correctly, but I'm going to try taking this as seriously as possible, and just having everyone use exhaust skills. Because maybe what happens is you're supposed to win this fight, but then cutscenes say that you lost or something. Anyway. Therefore, concentrated dark invasion. Ha, that's evasion for you. And I have trash pickup just in time to get rid of that. Oh, also auto recover. That's also good. Alright. Thinking a skill collar would be a good choice here. Alright, now he's doing kill react again. That decoy error didn't last very long. Gonna do hard target and maybe try to hack him. Aw. Oh, that's annoying. He's still got a chance to counter, but he's going to take damage every time he counters with all that already. It's fine. It'll all go away now. I better use decoy mirror. And I need to re-up defense boost. Daz is getting really low on MP. Alright, let's do this. I have a few of these. Miracle Med's good. And then Sarah can fix Daz's MP situation. hope trash pickup isn't gone yet. It's not. Also, auto recover. Thank goodness. Yeesh. I think I might need another miracle in there, or maybe at least a tasty bento. Everything is still working. Try to hack him again. Aw. Okay. Oh, good. The one person who would have taken damage from that got recovered, so he wouldn't. That's nice. I'm kind of holding off on using the invincibility move until, like, he does something to maybe... Like, I'm not sure if he ever does, but if he has a wind-up to an exceptionally strong attack, I'd kind of like to use it then. And not sooner if I can help it. Please don't die this turn. Okay. At least he's not asleep. Oh boy. Well, that's bad. Not a whole lot I could do to prevent that. Okay, now he's gathering power. Alright then. In that case... it's possible that Zen won't share any invincibility, but I'm gonna give this a try anyway. He's gathering power from space. We can't have that, can we? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. My mistake. Alright, if I die to this, then I'll know next time when he gathers power from space, I need to wait until he's finished gathering it before I become invincible. It's also possible that this is actually the point in the battle that I needed to wait for, to get to the end. We'll see. True Dragon Meteor 2020. I think this might be his exhaust skill. I'm really disappointed that I misaimed the invincibility move, because that would have been hilarious. Okay. I guess I'm not supposed to... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save the exhaust skills for a little bit into his HP, perhaps? Huh. Alright, so if he charges, wait until he's charged a second time, and then be invincible. Okay, sure, just destroy the entire decoy mirror in one hit this time. It usually doesn't do that. I'm wondering if his, like, black breath thing counts as a fire attack? Because if so, it might be worth doing. Black blaze, yeah. That might be fire type, in which case I could get some mileage out of Firewall.
情けはかけん
Give it a try. Nice. I don't think that counts as fire or any other type. Maybe it's magic. That's about the most I could say about it. Ah, perfect. This did clear out his ability to counter there, which is a little annoying. Yeah, that looks like it did less damage. That's good. Wow. Oh, okay, that's weird. He fell asleep and couldn't counter the first time, but then he was still allowed to counter after he woke up. That's a really obscure rule that I wouldn't have expected to be that nice to me. It's like, yeah, he was asleep briefly, but he was still ready to counter when he woke back up again. Ah, defense boost is gone. In that case, let's do this differently. That should be a little better. Wow, that's annoying. Thank you. His exhaust skill costs 24, which is more than he has. Well, that's irritating. Alright, let's do this. And I guess you should just recover your own MP, since I desperately need trash pickup to exist. Alright, normal attacks this turn. That's very nice of you. a lot of things wearing off all at once. You can heal everybody. You use your exhaust. And out of all the buffs that wore off last turn, defense boost is going to be the most important to me. This order of attacks makes more sense anyway, because the Dark Invasion reduces its defense, so it's a good idea to hit it right after luring that. Alright, what you gonna do? Kill or react. Okay. Okay, he didn't kill anyone, that's good. He just has lots of ability combinations that will completely kill you if they happen at the wrong time or in the wrong way. Basically, if he gets a killer react, then you probably lose. Anyone being dead at any time during this battle is probably just complete loss. Please auto-recover? No? Okay. That would have been helpful. Oh, never mind. I thought he might have gone to sleep, but he didn't, so we're good. Let's see. I'm running out of MP again. I'll have to deal with it pretty soon, but not necessarily this turn. Alright, he's in the red. That's actually pretty nice. Nobody is terrifically injured this turn, that's good. Alright. Get everyone's MP back up to stuff. And hope nobody dies this turn. Alright. Oh man, Sarah's gonna die. That's not good. I guess he stopped reacting? No, he's still reacting. Oh boy. I just have to hope nobody dies from him doing this. We'll repair with his first turn, and... Okay, regular attack, which gives me a third counter attack. That's kind of nice. Not excellent situation, though. Okay, well, this is bad. I kind of really hope that he decides to start charging his super attack next turn, because that's almost the only way that I could survive. Nope, okay. Well, oh come on. Really? You already had your extra turn. Do you need extra turns on your extra turns? Okay, will you please start charging your super now? Because my only hope is to use Nano Machine and then Sarah not die. Nope. No, that's gonna kill her. Whatever he does after that, yeah, okay. There's just nothing I can do if he kills 2 people in one turn. If any member of my party is dead, I'm just going to lose, and there's not much I can really do about it. Okay. That's a good start. Let's lower his attack. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's kind of the auto skill I want to see every single time. Would be cool. Let's regenerate, maybe? That might help. Just gain a little, just guarantee a little bit of HP gain every round. Daz will be fine. Let's do that. Yep. Okay, you're concentrated. Let's just use that. Oh, come on. Why did you go first? How did you go first? Everyone else should be faster than you. What the heck? Okay, well that's deeply annoying. Somehow or other, he went first. Even though he shouldn't have gone before the person he went before. Didn't make any sense. I might be able to manage it at this phase of the fight, where he's not doing a ton of attacks all the time. Just use Nano Machine to bring him back at full. And hope that he does nothing but attack Daz. Because he's not using Tree Dragon Fang and that nonsense. He's actually just using regular attacks mostly. Not mostly, but occasionally. The only problem is this brings him back without the buffs, and I can't reapply any buffs that everyone else has, or theirs will be out of phase and run out. Anyway, so he's got 1 depth, so I'll do that. Use defense boost. Zen is gonna not have trash pickup until everyone else's trash pickup wears off, because I don't have any other option. At least the defense boost went back up. I went for a regeneration to see if that might help a little bit. I think it is helping some. It just would help a lot more if it would help a lot more if maybe Zen hadn't died and lost it. Okay, we're gonna hit that. Okay, that's fine. She already had her turn, I think. Yeah. Alright, good. Trash pickup is off, so I'm gonna turn that back on for everyone. I've noticed that the strategy of being more aggressive and having Zen do attacks tends to cost a lot of his MP, which is not excellent, but it certainly seems to kill his HP a lot faster than having everyone but Daz Turtle. His depth is gone, that's good. It's not good, but it's coincidental with having the opportunity to get Daz's AP back up. Alright, I think Killer React is maybe the point where I want to start using exhaust skills. What's he gonna do? Oh, okay, that was his turn. Okay. I don't have enough for Dark Invasion, so I'm gonna put a decoy mirror. I know that Concentrate will last. Let's give him MP. And then he can do the Dark Invasion next turn. We're actually kind of already in space, so jumping up into space doesn't seem as unusual. So anytime his react... Oh, come on. Please don't be asleep. Oh, of course he's asleep. What an annoyance. Okay, well, he doesn't get to have a decoy mirror. That's not good. But I'm still Concentrate, so I can still use Dark Invasion this turn. You, Drill Crawler. I need Defense Boost, but Zen might die, because his HP is so low. At least he'll get his turn off first, I guess. Alright, his HP is pretty low now. Oh, that was close. Alright, nobody died this turn. That's kind of the ideal. Oh, and airsoft training. Just what I wanted. Something that heals people. I'm gonna not risk Sarah getting killed this turn if I can help it. How about a little ace going forward? Okay, yeah. Daz might die. Daz is dead. Please don't attack Zen with your attack turn. That would be deeply annoying. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're going to try to not die. Using this combination of items. Oh. Okay, this time he just arbitrarily went first, even though he shouldn't have. Like, 90% of the time Zen moves before the true dragon, but sometimes he just arbitrarily decides to go first for no reason. I don't understand this. Like, I have to imagine there's some kind of... Maybe speed involves probability and isn't just exactly a calculation of your speed is higher so you go first. It just feels like garbage when someone who normally goes first just suddenly doesn't once. and as a result you just die. Oh, maybe his speed stat goes up as he loses health or something, even though that's completely invisible. Like there's nothing telling me that that's going on. We're gonna try using regeneration again, and hope that someone doesn't just randomly die before they can get good benefit out of it. Oh good, he's got D3, just what I want. Do this, and draw Crawler to heal, and hopefully she won't die if she uses Regenerator this turn. That figures. Well, this round is shot. I might as well give up right now. This isn't gonna work. Like, there's no point continuing if he just kills 2/3 of my party in the beginning. Like, what's even the purpose at that point? Yeah, whatever, just don't do anything. I'm almost certain that either the party combination I had playing through this game the first time was better, or maybe I was a little more over-leveled, a little bit higher level than this, because I did spend some time grinding my first time playing this game. Well, I went to the trouble of actually respecking and then grinding after that. I just don't remember this fight being quite this much of a pain. Realistically, if I could get him in the red and then use exhaust skills, then I might be able to kill him, like, with those. I'm just not sure that I have an option. Wait, I want to work his attack. Daz might get killed this turn. I just kind of have to hope he doesn't. Really, dude? Really? I just got her back up and you're gonna kill her again. Really? Okay, whatever. I don't understand why I'm having this much trouble with the start of the fight now, which I have not had trouble with at all, and with the exact same strategy before. It makes no sense. Look, I'm gonna try something that I haven't. Let's try Destroy React, because then he would get an extra turn, and I might have uses for that turn. Destroy React means anytime the enemy gets D-depth, he might get an extra turn. Which, given that his whole attack thing is based on that, gives a fairly high chance of having opportunities for an extra turn. Just that it uses up one of his turns first, and I have to get at least 2 react turns for it to be worth it. Okay. Nobody died from that. That's good. He didn't get his extra turn from that. Figures. Oh, come on. Really? Really, though? Okay. I don't understand what it is I'm doing differently that's causing me to lose this much at the start of the fight. Thank you. Never mind. It doesn't even matter. At all. Okay. I am going to make an equipment change, which unfortunately requires me to load the game and walk all the way back up the DNA platform, but so, a while back I equipped this because it has hacking success up. But that is not what I need in this fight. What I need is for somebody to guarantee outspeeding the boss. And Sarah is nominated for that task because she has a weapon that gives her 40 more speed than she would normally have. So I'm gonna try it with that. Given that I almost never have an opportunity to even try hacking because I'm so busy trying to manage everything else horrible, this seems like the best choice. Rescue React could be useful if I'm really desperate, but the problem with Rescue React, which you get an extra turn if an ally dies, is that it's basically only useful in situations where you're already mostly screwed anyway. And so I'd have to anticipate that situation to get Rescue React set up the turn before it happens, which doesn't seem very likely to happen. It also requires that the person who's reacting be still alive, which, if some big attack is going to kill most of everyone, well, it's probably going to kill my mage. So what's the point of using Rescue React in that situation? Right. I just need to kind of not die within the first 2 turns for no good reason. That would be really helpful. Alright, see now she's going right after instants. Right after the instant abilities, she's getting her turn. That's what I need to see. Ah, no extra turn. He'll get another shot. Yes, he got an extra turn. What can he do with it to not die? I guess he's gonna have to heal himself. Because he's burned, and he would have died from the burn if I hadn't done that. That's fine, having him at full HP is definitely an advantage. I'm gonna try Firewall and Regeneration again. Well, Zen's dead. He doesn't usually, like the first several tries, he did not use True Dragon Breath this soon. And it's not a matter of me dealing him more damage, I don't think. There's Firewall doing its job. Ah. Okay. Yeah, thanks. That's real helpful. He's not going to survive long enough to do that. So who cares? Oh, never mind. He managed to not get targeted this turn somehow. Yeah. Depth React, or whatever it's called, is not good enough. It is just not working. It doesn't last enough turns to refund its turn and actually become a profit. It just doesn't last enough turns to turn a profit. So I might as well never use it. Now he's asleep, so whatever. Yeah, I figured as much. I just need to not have absurdly bad luck in the first 3 turns or so. Like, I don't understand why this is going so poorly when it hasn't before. Okay, that's a good start. That's something I can work with. Because I can basically tell him not to have a second turn. Why don't you just hit yourself for a turn or so? That would be really helpful to me. I like how he doesn't even have an attack animation when he's hitting himself. The only problem with this is that I start with him using stronger attacks, and I'm only just now starting up my buffs. But on the plus side, his attack is severely reduced by Poison Jam, so he won't do nearly as much damage as he would otherwise, with whatever he chooses to do. Or he shouldn't, anyway. Sarah's burning, but I'm not too worried about that. That won't deal a ton of damage, I think. She'll take a bit of damage by setting up trash pickup, and that'll be it. I just kind of have to hope she doesn't die next turn. Okay. That did about 20 to 30 less damage than it would normally, so that's not terrible. It's just not great either. But the advantage of Sarah now being ridiculously overspeeded is I should be able to have her use a Miracle Arrow and not have to worry about everyone else's HP for a bit. Since she's done with all the basic setup. It's just so vitally important to have someone who's guaranteed to go before the boss. So that I know I can heal people before they could die. That's a good start. Okay, Daz will get 2 hits this turn. Very nice. Oh, okay. Auto recover is also very helpful. Decoy. Gonna play this as safe as I possibly can. Hopefully. Okay. Really, dude? Really? All 3 hits on one person. Really, though. For some reason, he didn't get his react turn, though, so that's good. Really? Come on, auto-recover. No auto-recover either? Man. He's really angry at her. Okay, let's... I'm gonna go with recover. Try to make it target him, and use something that heals everyone for a lot. Oh, thank you. Please keep hitting Daz and nobody else. That is my preference. Regular attacks on Daz only. That just means he's gonna do something nasty next turn. Whatever. I have Drill Crawler queued up now. Since I still have a full decoy mirror, I'm gonna have you recover his MP, Drill Crawler, re-up that defense boost. Okay, one of those True Dragon Fang kits got used up on the shield, which is probably for the best. Oh, come on. Really? Really? How did that manage to kill everyone? That is ridiculous. Like, come on. There is nothing I could have done to prevent that. Apart from be psychic and use the invincibility move on that turn. Like, how was I supposed to know he was going to do that? I guess. Like, if I can't beat this guy soonish, then I'm gonna have to quit and go grind off screen to be, like, ridiculously over-leveled. So that I don't have to worry about this. I don't really want to do that, but... guessed. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just kind of, like, level-wise, I'm right on the edge of where I could maybe beat him, probably, or, like, it's possible to beat him, but it requires me to not have randomly really bad luck like this, where he just decides to do ridiculous attacks over and over, or just instantly kill the whole party. I gain about 5-10 more levels or something, and then I would be where I'm almost probably gonna manage alright. I don't know. What is his depth situation? Okay, hard target. Firewall. Firewall is more or less gambling that he's gonna do Black Blaze at some point where it will still be useful for me to be Firewall. Okay, well, that's a good time for him to use it. That's a good attack for him to use rather than any of his other options, at least. I'm gonna do something a little risky. I'm not going to re-up. That is not what I wanted to use. Oh well. Oh wow, Sarah evaded dying. Amazing. I was trying to use a Miracle Arrow and heal everyone, but I picked the wrong item, and somehow survived that. That's awfully nice. I don't think I'll be that lucky a second time, but... this one, not the other one. Like, it's pretty clear that in general, enemies do not have strategic targeting. They just sort of hit whoever they decide randomly to hit. They can't tell who's about to die and who isn't. So it feels very luck-based if someone who's very close to death is going to get actually killed or not. Sometimes an attack is just targeted so perfectly that it's going to kill everyone. Like, essentially, if True Dragon Fang hits everyone, hits each person once, and then he immediately uses True Dragon Breath after to do massive damage to everyone at once, that's almost a guaranteed death to most situations. Okay. I need trash pickup. So... hopefully Zen will go first. There's no telling. Try to force it to target him. There is an aggro thing where supposedly the counter skills are supposed to increase the likelihood the enemy will target whoever's countering, but it's not guaranteed, so it's some kind of weighting factor rather than anything else. Okay, that means he's going to use True Dragon Fang. And of course it's targeted so it kills somebody. That's a pain. And it killed the one who was trying to heal everyone too. Maybe if I do hard target again, he'll actually target Daz and nobody else will die. That would be really helpful. If Sarah could just not die while busy reviving his own. Okay, that's fine. That is also fine. Okay, bring him back. That was almost not fine. Well, now I'm out of MP, just about. Yeah, I gotta use this. And then next turn, hope that I can actually take time to get MP back. He decided to be really nice and just attack this turn. That's weird. And also very concerning. Alright, I guess I'll keep hard targeting because that seems helpful, perhaps. Great. Daz might die, but I don't think anyone else will with this. Yeah. Okay. That might be bad. Alright, he's gonna heal, and then what? Okay, well that's really bad. Especially if he gets another arbitrary extra turn. Wow, okay. It'd be really cool if Nanomachine worked, like, regardless of who dies after it's used, because then I could actually use that and not die. But no. We can't have things be cool. That's not the ability I wanted you to use. I mean, maybe I'm not being too fair to this game, because I think the expected gameplay is that if you die to this guy a couple times, you're supposed to go grind. It's just sort of different when you're doing something for a stream and you just don't want to bore people with grinding. I will say, of the 3 games that this sort of is, like, there's a first 7th Dragon game for the DS, which is very different from this and the ones that come after it. So this is kind of the first of its kind, so it's a little rough around the edges. It's to be expected. There's a lot of cases where bosses feel balanced, so that if you're under-leveled or if you're just at the level, they can be really hard, but then if you level up just a little bit and get past the point where you get your level past a certain threshold, they become completely trivial feeling, or at least not at all unmanageable. That's cool. Yeah, that figures. Maybe after my first couple turns I will try Rescue React and see if that helps. That's a fine start. this first and hope that he decides to use Black Blaze. Because I really am not sure if... Oh, cool, evaded. Yeah, there's Black Blaze. So that'll do less damage this time. Now I'll Rescue React. The only cost is someone's burn just a little bit longer than they otherwise would be. Wow, okay. That's a little annoying. Alright, I got an extra turn, which I can use to resurrect. That's nice. Yeah, I think if I don't win this fight, then I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Even if I do win this fight, I know there's more than like 5 minutes worth of cutscenes and events after it. So I'm uncertain, but I guess I could always save state and then like make a short stream of it. If somehow I won this one. That's just great. Okay. Well, sorry. This is very disappointing to me as well. So what I'm gonna do is just have... Yeah, I got this save right here. I'm just gonna use out hunting a bunch of times to level up. And then we'll see what happens after that. Well, this was a disappointing stream, but thank you for watching anyway. I guess if I wanted to guarantee victory, I could have grinded before this, but... Anyway. Farewell for now.